Hi, this is Ben, this is the Property Diary, this is Monday the 15th of October. Voice is going slightly, today's been a fairly long day. I wouldn't say I've done actually much property wise, so I've spent a lot of today doing my fortnightly coaching with my mentees, so most of the day is taken up with that. But this evening I've, well, I say it's the 15th, it's now the early hours of the 16th, so I'm just back from the Berkshire Property Meet. Good evening there. Jim Halliburton was the talker tonight, but I didn't actually get in to see Jim because I was just chatting outside in the bar. Lots of opportunities to have these networking events, and I got the opportunity of sitting down with Paul and Christine, who are a couple of students who've been on one of my one-day trainings. Start off the conversation, they just kind of come and grab and say, "Ah, fantastic, Ben, love the training, and guess what, we've done our first deal today." So that's always a great way to start the conversation. But then we started talking a bit more, and some of the opportunities that they're coming up with, they just didn't know how to deal with. And we sat down and talked about one opportunity. It was actually two properties. It's up in the Midlands. It's a 12-bedroom property and a 5-bedroom property. And to be honest, they're relatively new to property, they're relatively new to options, and they didn't really know what to do with it. And they'd been around to see the property, they'd met with the owner. Christine's got sort of 5, 6, 7 different emails back and forward, and it's just not working. Because they don't really know what to do, it's a bit kind of out of their depth, out of their comfort zone. So we sat down and talked about how we could do it, and in a nutshell, we're looking to do some form of joint venture together with this because great opportunity. So what's the learning from that? Well, you should be going along to networking meetings. I said it before, I'll say it again. Go to networking meetings. I had no idea that Paul and Christine would be there. I had no idea the opportunity would arise. But it's something that they haven't got the comfort or the skill set or the experience probably to do. Whereas it feels completely in my comfort zone to go and do those types of deals and to do it remotely. So 5-bedroom property, both are empty. Long story short, there's a massive chunk of land at the back that the owners have sold for building, and now it's full of flats, I think. But they've then got these two large properties, one very large property, but without any gardens. So what do? It doesn't necessarily fit the normal family market. But will it fit somebody who wants to take an option because they want, or they're willing to make compromises? The compromise is they won't have a big garden, but they're going to have a 5-bedroom house. Compromise is, this is a 12-bedroom house, what on earth do we do with it? Well, we've got a couple of plans for those properties. Ideally, the way that we'll probably structure this with Paul and Christine is that I'll keep one property, they'll keep the other. The easiest way to do it is that they'll keep the 5-bed and then put that out on option, and I'll help them do that, and I'll keep the 12-bed, and I've got a plan for what I might do with that in the future. So if I do get hold of it, then I'll tell you more about that at that stage. The only other thing with the Berkshire tonight was I met up with one of my buddies who's doing a lot of stuff down in my neck of the woods, which is kind of the southeast, and he's getting lots and lots of leads coming through, but somebody just doesn't know what to do with them. Well, guess what? Again, I said, look, pass them through to me. Can't guarantee we can make them work, but if we can, let's do a profit share on what we do. So it's all about getting more opportunities coming away. If you've got lots and lots of opportunities, then you're not calling that one lead. You've got this 1 week, and then I've got to make this work. You've got 24, 30, 50 leads each week, and you can do plenty of stuff with it. And you're not so concerned if this one doesn't work out, because somewhere within all those leads you've got, one will do. And it gives you a lot more confidence when you're speaking to people. So that's great. So good night. I must admit I'm a bit shattered, so I'm going to head off to bed. I'm going to sign off tonight. It's Monday 15th of October. This is the Property Diary. I'm Ben Rogers. Good night, the Berkshire. Well done, Just What and Sylvia. And some great opportunities came out of that evening. So there you go. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take care.